Welcome to Geek on WAS. On this episode, we're going to cover all the WAS that I've used in my experience. We're going to start with the original Crybaby. This is known as the GCB 95. It is one of the first ones that was developed by Dunlop. The next one is the Crybaby 535Q. This is the WA that they came out with when it started to become a little bit more versatile and had to a little bit tweaking control of how the WA worked. Next, we're going to move on to one of my favorites, which is the Crybaby Cantrell WA. This was designed with Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains. Very cool WA. The next one is very cool and probably my favorite WA out of all of these, the Slash Crybaby WA. It's an 18 volt operation where the rest of them are all 9 volts operation, and we'll get into that. And then last is the Dime Crybaby from Hell WA. Also a very versatile WA with lots of controls, so you can tweak it and to make it work well with whether style guitar you're using and your style of playing. And last, over here, it's not a WA, it's an expression pedal. It's the Boss FV500H. I decided to include it because this is what I've been using for the last probably 3 or 4 years with Devil Driver, and I would connect it to my G system. It's just an expression pedal and a volume pedal. I would just use the expression pedal of it, side of it, to control the WA within the G system. I do not use it anymore. I currently am using the Dunlop rack mount WA, which we're not going over on this episode, but I will in the future. And the reason I wanted to include this in this week's episode is it's kind of a piece of junk, and I'm not very happy with it. I've gone through 3 of them. They've all broken in some way. They still work. There's a spring mechanism inside here that you can use to the screw. What it does is it basically tightens the tension on the pedals, and you can see there's no tension whatsoever anymore. The tension is gone, and that's because there's a couple screws inside that hold the tension spring into place that always seem to break. And I used to think I used to make it too tight, and that was what caused it to break. But the last pedal I had, I kept it very loose, and it broke anyway. So I am not buying any more of those anymore, and I've migrated to the Dunlop style of WAs, and so far I've been very happy with them. Alright, so now I'm going to take some time and introduce you to each of the WAs and their features.